Sports Stars magazine here with Alanna Neale of Ontario Christian. Scored 18 points in an overtime win over Sierra Cane to go to the Open Division regional finals. Incredible game. The 18 points doesn't tell the whole story though. You hit the game-tying three-pointer in regulation. You're pretty fired up for that. You knew you were going to get some open shots. You knew they were going to focus on Kalina Smith. Take us through that play there. I think it came with maybe about a minute or so left. That you when that shot that you hit. Take us through that play and how did it feel to go down? Because you're pretty fired up.
Yes. So I think we were in a play and it kind of broke down, and then my man went to go help and double Kalina, and she saw me wide open, and then one of their I shot it and made it.
And obviously, Kalina's going to do Kalina things, but they're also going to be some of your teammates are going to be open, right? And there's a couple times I think you got some pretty open looks.
Correct.
Did you feel this is one of your better games? I know you've probably had other games where you scored more points, but to have this game in this spot, how does that feel for you?
Amazing. Just the intensity of the entire gym, just rooting for us, and the energy and the vibe was just amazing. So just having this game was just amazing. So yeah.
You're a senior and you don't get the biggest spotlight on this team for sure, right?
Right.
But how has that been like? I mean, you're obviously going to go into big things in college with Nebraska, is that right?
Yeah. Right.
So how has that been this year? Are you okay just sort of being obviously part of a huge team? So there's some spotlight, but you're not going to be the one that everyone's like, focusing on. It's like, oh, you have to focus on you. So how has that been? Have you been good with that?
Great with it. I'm fine with it. It's not that big of a deal for me. As long as I'm on this team winning, that's all that matters. So.
And how does it feel to be back in your gut at Etiwanda again?
It's going to be a great matchup. Another matchup. They're ready for us, so we got to be ready for them too.
Did you learn from playing them the last time? What do you think you can learn from that game that you can take to the next game, or is it going to be completely different, do you think? Or
we're going to probably change up the defense, and then we just got to apply a little bit more pressure on them and run the floor. I feel like we didn't run the floor as best as we could last game, so I feel like us being at home and having the home court advantage will be able to run the floor a lot better. So, yeah.
Thank you, Alanna. Congratulations.
Thank you.